about poetry and prose, including comprehension passage. Children, comprehension passage will be asked for 10 marks. A passage is given based on that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Likewise, the same sub-questions will be asked, 10 questions. After that, the rest of all the questions are based on grammar. Children, how many of you are, I am talking about second PU, how many of you are confident about grammar? I can do almost out of 50 marks, I can score at least 40 marks. Anybody? One, good. Others? Okay, 35 marks out of 50, 35. Good. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, let me count it as 10 numbers. Well, fine. Most of you students, or some of you students are, your background is from English medium. Even we are not scoring well in English grammar. What's the reason? I don't know that you are supposed to share with me. But children, within 20 hours or within 30 hours, you can score out of out in English grammar. Right? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Let me say something. Children, in Bangalore, I was working for Narayana PU College as a principal, and my major subject is English only. I just got an opportunity to meet you people today. I feel very lucky enough. At the same time, we are going to conduct a workshop on especially English grammar only. I am not going to teach you any communication English. Exclusively for PU1 and PU2. Whatever the grammar content you have, that I am going to teach you in the traditional methodology of teaching and learning English. Then what is traditional method of teaching and learning? All the subjects can be taught. Gurukula system, what we call. Then what is that Gurukula system? I'll come to the questions very shortly. Anybody have an English textbook with you? Anyone? Second PU? Can anybody go and bring it from your classroom? Anyone, please. Yes, please. Children, out of 50 marks, most of the students, they get failed in securing the marks in grammar. Why it is so? Because we don't have a firm background of English grammar. You might have learned in school days. You might have went to any of the grammar classes, but the methodology, the techniques to be remembered will differ a lot. Nowadays, when you purchase any of the books related to grammar, it might be Run and Martin, J.C. Nesselfield, blah blah blah. Number of books are there. But we need a teacher to guide where you are going to this, where you are derailing. We need a master on, right? Children, now I am going to talk about when the books will be here. I am going to tell you that how to secure those marks and what are the methodology to score it. Already you might have written midterm exam in English, right? Have you written for 50 marks or 100? 100, that's great. Who was the highest in that? Anybody scored 90? How many marks? How much marks? 93 is good. That's good. Please get in, please. Well, who is the second highest? Yes, second highest. Anybody 80 plus? Children, anybody 80 plus? That's great. 75 plus anybody? Fine. Yes, 75 plus. Distinction and A and plus A. Let me go through a question paper where number of marks asked on grammar as well as poetry and prose. Here, page number 149, we have a model question paper 2. Children, is it okay and keep on talking English only? Everybody can understand? You have to, children, because you are the second PU, right? Anybody want me to use a little bit Kannada in between? Solpa Kannada ಬಳಸಿ sir, ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Anybody from rural background? No issues, right? I can teach in 3 languages, no issues. Dear children, page number 149, model question paper 2. If you go through it, the very first question is, ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇದೆ, answer the following in a word, phrase or a sentence each. It is related to poetry and prose. Here, almost 10 questions are asked and number of questions given for you is 12. Out of 12, any 20 questions you are supposed to crack. All are based on poetry and prose. And you are supposed to write in. ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಉತ್ತರನ ಒಂದು ಪದದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ, ಒಂದು ಫ್ರೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ or ಒಂದು ವಾಕ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. This is also very challenging. You can crack 4 marks and 6 marks questions very easily. Why? Because every corner, every paragraph, every term, every word, every situation, when you know it very well, you are a very good reader, then only you can crack it. It is not that easy. Most of the students, they get fail in even first main question. Coming to second main. Second main is what? Answer any 8 of the following, right? Around or about 80 to 100 words. This is given where you are going to attempt 8 questions out of 10. Again, you are going to attempt 8 questions. I mean, you have 2 marks. You have 2 questions. Explain both of that. This is also you can write. You can manage it. But the technique to write this, ಎರಡನೇ ಮೇನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈ ಕವನದಿಂದ, ಈ ಪದ್ಯದಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಗದ್ಯದಿಂದ ಆಯ್ದುಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಇವರಿಂದ ರಚಿತವಾಗಿದೆ. The question is extracted from so and so lesson or so and so poetry written by so and so. This is for the introductory part. Every question you are supposed to write. Most of them they are lacking it. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. After that, the question is asked. Let me take a question. How does Julius want people to forget the shining sun and why? You can write in 5 to 6 sentences, right? Here the question is asked about Juliet. Finally, she says that when I die, I want my Romeo cut into pieces and is decorated in the sky, and he will be shining brighter than the garish sun. You might have read it, right? That word, and why it is so. When you compare the love of each other, that is Romeo and Juliet, whose love is, whose thoughts are superior. Very first poetry it is. ಯಾರ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪವಿತ್ರವಿದೆ, ಯಾವುದು ಫೇಕ್ ಅನ್ಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ? Is it Romeo or Juliet feelings are strong? Juliet feelings. Even if you are just 14-year-old, Romeo are just 16-year-old, our thoughts are very superior. That is the speciality of Romeo and Juliet. You have written introduction, after that you explain the lesson. Finally, that is the reason you have to conclude. ಉಪಸಂಹಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಪರಿಚಯ ಯಾವ ಲೆಸನ್ನಿಂದ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗಿದೆ, ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್. ಕೊನೆಗೆ that is the reason. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ Juliet want people to forget the sun, that you have to close it. Where we learn in each and every question, whatever questions you have attempted. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿಶೇಷ ಯಾವ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರೆಯುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮೇನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಮೇನ್ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಎನಿ 1 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಫಾರ್ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. 3 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 3ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 2D ಓದಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Count Leo Tolstoy. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Well, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಂತ? Let me ask you a question. Suppose ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ 2D ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಮತ್ತೇನೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ. Is it possible in the world ಜಗತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದವನಿಗೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರ? ರೈಟ್. ಫೈನಲಿ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಅವನು ಯಾವ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದ, ಅವನು 2D ಯಾವ್ದದು ಮೊನಾಕೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದ ಅಂತ ಹಾಗಾಯ್ತು. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಅವನು ಜರ್ಮನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು? ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? ಅವನನ್ನ ಸಾಯಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಇಟೇರ ನೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಇಟಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸಾಯಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. when you know it very well. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವು ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಆಸ್ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇನ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮೇನ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಮೇನ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರೆಯೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ 50 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮುಗಿದು ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಮೇನ್ ಇಂದ, ಕಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಇಂದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೇಜ್ ಇದೆ? ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎದ್ರ ಮೇಲಿದೆ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು? ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡು ದಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡಿ. Children, the first one is comprehension passage. This is for 10 marks. Am I right? And next one. Question number. Just a moment, children. Submain is there. Idu 5th type. Main question 5th. Adalli 24. Here you will get 10 questions. And followed by question number 25. ನೀವು ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. Children, here 2 to 3 line of poetry is given. You have another book. This is what? Springs. You have another book that is called Strings. Workbook, children. Right? In workbook, you have almost 12 to 14 poems. You need not read those. ಆ ಪದ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಓದಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪದ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನಂತ? Child, how happy you are sitting in the dust playing with the broken twigs all the morning. This is written by who is the Rabindranath Tagore. His poetry is given there. ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಓದಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಲೈನ್ಗಳನ್ನ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಓದ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ 3 ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳಿ? ವರ್ಕ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಓದಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನ ಓದಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಪೋಯಟ್ರಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋಂಥ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಗ್ರಾಮಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತದ್ದು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಈ ಪೋಯಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2-3 ಸಾಲುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಸಾಲನ್ನು ಓದಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಇದು ನಾನು ಓದೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿದು? ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 25 ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ? ವರ್ಕ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಯಟ್ರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೈಟ್? ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಓದಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಫ್ರಮ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನೌ. ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 26 ಏನಿದೆ? ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಬೈ ಫಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ verb forms given in the bracket. ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವ್ದಿದು? verb forms. ಈ verb forms ಗೆ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ verb forms ನೀವು ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ? ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? verb forms are given in the bracket. ಅದರ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಬರೀ ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಸಾಕ? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇದೆ. ವೆಲ್, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್? 3 ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 4 ಈಚ್. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ 4, ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ 4, ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ 4. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಯಾವ ಮೇನ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, V1, V2, V3, V4 ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬರೀ ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳಿ? ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್? am, are, is. For example, am an English lecturer. I am. There is no verb at all. I am means what? My whom? ನಾನು ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? He was means what? He was a doctor means what? ಅವರೊಬ್ಬ ವೈದ್ಯನಾಗಿದ್ದ, ಇವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. He was itself is the main verb. Right? ಇದು ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ವರ್ಬ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. I am, we were, they were, I will be, they will be, he will not be. Present B forms are am, are, is. Past B forms are was, were. Future B forms are shall be, will be. That's it. Next we have forms. What are the present have forms? If I say I have a cell phone, means what? Answer in Kannada, English, Hindi, Tulu, Tamil, Telugu. I have a cell phone. Have is what? I possess this. Nanatra ide. Okay. I have seen Dharmasthala. This is tenses again. It is not have form. So present have forms are have, has. Past have forms are only one, had. Future have forms are shall have, will have. Along with this, now we get 12 tenses ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. Present ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4, past ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4, future ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4. Confirm ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. Simple present do does V1. Am I right? Present continuous am is V4. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now listen. Simple present do does V1, present continuous hammer is V4, present perfect have has V3, present perfect continuous having has been V4, simple past did V1 or V2, past continuous was were V4, past perfect had V3, past perfect continuous had been V4, simple future shall be V1, future continuous shall be will be V4, future perfect shall have will have V3, future perfect continuous shall have will have V4. V4 is nothing but ING. Along with this, we need actives and passives. English is not at all difficult. We have to learn properly. This is what be forms, have forms, tenses and passive. 3 marks are in your packet. Got it? Coming to next part, that is question number 27. Children, what is